Today we'll be going over whips, yarn, and tools. Disclaimer, nothing that you see is sponsored. I bought it all myself and no one sent me anything. Thank you, enjoy. Good morning, yarning people. This is Crochet and Craft with AJ, Navy Freak. And I'm going to show you guys a bunch of yarn and some of the projects I'm working on. I'm using my phone if you can't tell the quality difference, sitting outside. Because it's quiet out here and it feels really nice. So what I've been working on is this past week was stitch number 4 from the Secret Yarneries Cal 2021. It's a lattice and diamonds. So what I did for that is I found out a trick for the video. So I put it on a loop of rows 5 through 8. I just kept on going back every time to learn the stitch. And also another thing I've been working on is my daughter's rocking chair cover. It is basically done. The only thing I have left is the ties, which I'm currently working on. Just making ties so I can tie them to the bottom of the chair. That's made with loops and threads, flex. None of the yarn or the tools or any of the stuff I show you is sponsored by anyone. Some of the tools that I have are an 8mm boy hook with the soft grip. I'm using this slowly for my mother's sleeved blanket. Also, I got a bunch of stuff in my needle bucket. So I bought these Tunisian crochet hooks on Amazon for like 12 bucks or something like that. Comes with 11 of the plastic crochet hooks and the cords to go anywhere in between. Let's see, looks like 3.5 to all the way up to a 12. So itty bitty to ginormous. And also, same company, the plastic hooks came with the metal ones, and before the set of plastic ones which came with those, I got another set, the same set of metal hooks. They range anywhere between 2mm all the way up to 8mm. I'm slowly learning how to do Tunisian crochet, and also what else? Also, I got a set of light up crochet hooks that snap on. It's another Amazon purchase. Well, it's dead at the moment, probably because the kids got a hold of it. It comes in a nice little zipper pouch. I found one in black, so I picked that up. It's still sitting in the case. No, I've used it before, but yeah. I also have a boy crochet hook case, and it goes anywhere in between super tiny, which is like a 1 millimeter, all the way up to a 6.5 millimeter. This set was given to me by my aunt-in-law. It was my wife's aunt's before she passed away to COVID last April. Also, I have with me a couple other whips that I'm slowly working on. One of them is my first granny square blanket. The middle looks kind of funky. This was my same aunt that gave me the hooks. Also showed me how to do the granny square. So I have this I'm working on, and the colors are kind of funky. I'm enjoying that. And what I have it in is a wet bag. It's in like a denim color. It's like a polyester kind of feel to it. Has 2 pockets on one side, 2 pockets on the other. On the front it has a bunch of spots for hooks or knitting needles, because this thing was shown on Amazon as a knitting bag, but it also has spots for actual crochet needles, like a little plastic pocket for all your odds and ends and like stitch markers and needles and whatnot. And also, what was holding the rocking chair a minute ago was a bin. This is one of the bins I have for yarn. Most of it, like half of this stuff, is usually on a rolling cart that I got from Michael's. Again, not sponsored. All the yarn I have right here. 3 things of Caron 1 pounds. This is part of this sale that they had a few weeks ago. It was buy 2 get 1 free. So I got it in blue, color number 105. 530. Of course, I got it in the pink, just in case you want to make something for my daughter. Then I got it in off-white. Looks like a beige kind of color. Also got a thing of loops and threads flex. This is part of the same sale. I got the two colors that you see right there. That was part of the same sale. And then 2 weeks ago, I went to Joann's to see what they had, and found some Big Twist Value 100% acrylic, 380 yards, 347 meters, and this one's in a coral pink color. And you have the same brand, Big Twist Value, in aqua. What else? Same trip to Michael's, I also found in their clearance section a skein of yarn. It looks like someone was trying to ball in the store. It's $2.50, so decided to pick it up. Seems like it's acrylic, and yeah, it has a bunch of funky colors, so that'll be probably part of my wife's blanket that I'm slowly working on. And then one of the trips to Walmart found some Mandela ombre by Lion Brand. Not sponsored. This one's color Chi. C-H-I. It is 100% acrylic. 150 grams, 344 yards, 315 meters. It's a funky, like purple, pink, a little bit of white. This will be either a shawl or a wrap. Paying homage to the aunt that died last year. She loved purple, so gonna make something. Actually have two of these, so should be big enough, and it'll either have her name in it or initials. Then we get into ice yarns, which I've only done one order of ice yarns. I paid for it with my own money, and what's it got? 2 or 3 mix lots just to try them out, see like what kind of yarns they had. Some of them were kind of funky, so decided to try them out. And also got some Savor 100% Draylon acrylic in red. Yeah, there we go, ice yarns. Also got some, what's it, got 2 packs of the red. This was part of the one of the mix lots. Savor 100, 100% acrylic. This one is 100 grams, and this one is brown. What else? Also, decided I would try some, what's it called? Lorena Worsted. And this one's 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. It's really soft. I like the way it feels. And I got 2 packs of those, which is 8 skeins. What else? Yeah, I don't remember what that is. And as part of the other mix slot, which I'm going to actually pay attention to the size of the yarn for mix slots now. But I got 2 ginormous, was it 2,000 gram cones of what feels like either cotton or acrylic, but it's more or less thread, and it's super fine, like thread. So I'm slowly working on balling it up on a ball winder, making it into a smaller form that's decently workable. I'm going to either put 4 or 6 strands together to try to make a yarn. And what's really funky about this, and if you look on their site, they probably still have the Ice Yarn website, they probably have another mix lot of this, but it has like sequins like woven into it. Focus. There we go. There's sequins woven into it, so that'll be funky whenever I finish getting it all together, and I'll show you guys. What else do I got in my bag of goodies? Also got some Dollar Tree Premier Just Chenille. What's it, Dollar Tree? It's either Dollar Tree or Target, I don't remember. But Just Chenille, it's 100% polyester. 65 yards. This is for crafters, makers, knitters, and crocheters. The color is, it's a 6 super bulky. It calls for an 8mm crochet hook, an 8mm knitting needle. The color is mint. 2017 tag 04. What else? What else I got in my bag of goodies? Also got the Savor in Cream. What else? So this is part of, like, is it? I have like 7 different colors of this. It's peaches and cream. It's like really good for making dishcloths or hot pads with a with either like a Tunisian stitch or the yeah, I can't remember the stitch name, but what else? I also got it. I don't have a label for this right now, but I got a Caron cake, which is for stuff I'm making for my daughter, other than rocking chair. And this is just a short, well, now it's not short, but a small yarn tour. I still have a couple of shelves under my desk, like other little plastic project bins that I use for stuff that I'm working on. And you have a good day. Special thanks to Barbara Ridgey Baker, Cherie Carvillo, Sparkles Hope Chest, Pearson Fam 6, David Browning, Froggy Went and Knitting, Bonnie Knits and More, Rebecca Bishop, Rose Tyndall, Cheryl Sneed, Jamie's Hooked, Lori Beverland, and Knit Pearl and Scroll with Granny D, and The Secret Yarnery.